Hey there, and welcome back to the Mentorship Mindset. Today we're going to dive into a topic that's often overlooked in mentorship relationships: vulnerability. We'll explore why vulnerability is important in building strong mentorship relationships and how you can embrace it to get the most out of your mentorship experience. First, let's talk about why vulnerability is essential in mentorship relationships. When you're vulnerable with your mentor, you open the door to deeper connections and trust. By sharing your fears, insecurities, and challenges, you create a safe space for your mentor to offer guidance and support. This vulnerability also allows your mentor to share their own experiences and struggles, creating a more authentic and meaningful relationship. So how do you embrace vulnerability in your mentorship relationships? Here are a few tips to get started. Start with small steps. You don't have to share your deepest, darkest secrets with your mentor right away. Start by sharing something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable and see how your mentor responds. Be open and honest. Your mentor is there to help you grow, and that means being honest about your strengths and weaknesses. Don't be afraid to share your failures or mistakes. Your mentor can help you learn from them and move forward. Listen without judgment. Your mentor is also vulnerable in this relationship, and it's important to create a safe space for them to share their own experiences. If you want to build a more vulnerable relationship with your mentor, take the lead in sharing first. This can help break down any walls or barriers and encourage your mentor to do the same. Remember, vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. Embracing vulnerability in your mentorship relationships can lead to deeper connections, increased trust, and ultimately greater growth and success. Before we wrap up, I want to share with you two stories that demonstrate the power of vulnerability in mentorship relationships. The first story is about a young professional who was struggling with imposter syndrome and felt like they didn't belong in their industry. They decided to open up to their mentor about these feelings of inadequacy and vulnerability. The mentor listened without judgment and shared their own experiences with imposter syndrome, which made the mentee feel less alone. The mentor gave the mentee practical advice and resources to combat these feelings and encouraged them to take on new challenges. The mentee was able to overcome their imposter syndrome and achieve success in their career. On the other hand, another young professional was offered a great opportunity to work on a high-profile project, but they were hesitant to take it on because they didn't feel confident in their abilities. They didn't want to admit their insecurities to their mentor and instead turned down the opportunity. Later, the mentee found out the project was a huge success and that their mentor had recommended them for the role, believing in their abilities even when they didn't believe in themselves. The mentee regretted not being vulnerable with their mentor and missed out on a great opportunity for growth and development. These two stories highlight the importance of vulnerability in mentorship relationships. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you can create deeper connections with your mentor and achieve valuable guidance and support. On the other hand, refusing to be vulnerable can lead to missed opportunities and ultimately hinder your growth. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the Mentorship Mindset. If you found the discussion helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more valuable mentorship tips and advice. And as always, we love hearing from our viewers, so please share your thoughts and experiences with vulnerability in the comment section below. See you next time.